Okay, so here we are using my trusty Word on my laptop, and I have downloaded an image that I probably found either on the digital downloads on Etsy or on Pinterest. When you're first making the bags, it's a good idea to find an image that's got quite well defined edges, if you see what I mean, because it will help you. Now I've highlighted it, and I'll just go over to picture format, and then it should show you the size. So this one is 2.58 high by 3.43 wide. I tend to use my cushions as a kind of a guide, really, I suppose, because I make my cushions at 3.2, so I sort of sometimes think, well, you know, how big do I want this to be, bigger or smaller than a cushion? But I also will use a Doll's House doll to try and get the scale, but as long as it's not too huge or too small, you know, you just can make them what size you want, really. So I've highlighted it, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut and copy it. So I do that by doing Control C and Control V. So I've now got two of them. What I want to do with this second one is resize it down, because that is going to be the side of the bag. So I'm going to make it smaller. Now when you're starting out, it's best to make them width reasonably wide, because they stand up better. So now I've got him as the side. Now I obviously need the other side, so I'm going to Control and copy that. And go back onto highlighting him again, and if I do Control V, I get one the other side. Now there is a little white line there. Sometimes there is a white line, sometimes there isn't. I don't know why. You could do this in Photoshop and kind of layer the images if you know how to do it, but as I think I said on my cushion tutorial, I don't have Photoshop, and so I just use what I've got. And then obviously you need the other side of your bag, so you need another big image. So I go back to him, and I Control C him, go back here, and then Control V. And there you go, I have got the line-up of the bag, if you like. One thing you can do, which I forgot to say, is if you go in, highlight your picture before you start doing all that kerfuffle, and then go into picture format and corrections, as we did with the cushions, then you can just improve the image a bit and have a look, sort out the brightness of it. I've already done this one, but I'm just showing you the sharpness. Generally I will make things sharper, I'll make things brighter, and occasionally I will go into colour, and yeah, I've done that here, and I will just knock the colour up one. So that is basically how you make a bag template. I have made a lot of bag templates for Halloween, as you can see. So what I'll do now is twirl the camera around and show you the next step.